Game is running. Okay, good evening and welcome back to Wolfenstein Youngblood, which I started on Friday night and messed around with it for a couple hours. My friend Joe has the Buddy Pass version downloaded, so we can now play in co-op for free, which is pretty awesome. Does need me to start the game again overall, because the leveling system doesn't catch new people up, but that's okay. It's an excuse to shoot more Nazis, so, you know. You good to go, Joe?
Yeah, indeed. Let us
Cool.
We'll start.
So, are you getting the cutscenes in the same order that we are, or does it like lag behind or anything like that? It just says Liberation America, Spring 1979.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the Giant Bomb guys were complaining about the fact that they started a game and then their friend joined and had to watch all the cutscenes while they were standing in the level waiting. It was like, huh?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get anyone reloading the other one.
That's because it was progressed in the story, I think, yeah. But,
Pick your head
yeah,
up, Jess.
weird.
Come on now.
That is strange.
Where's that thing?
Bighorn. No idea what it's doing in these parts. Must have strayed from the flock.
I actually really like these cutscenes. They're really good.
5 more.
That's cool.
Looks scared.
Yeah. Driven off by the storms, I reckon. I don't know about this.
Can I take the shot?
Situation like this, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Your mind will slip into that scope. Awareness will narrow to the head of a pin. You make sure while you're stalking that bighorn, you're still watching out for what's stalking you, baby. Good. Good, all right. All right, tell me what you're sensing.
It's gonna rain soon.
Good. What else?
I don't know, there's a band of coyotes about 100 yards northeast of here. 5 more, Zofia, kick! Kick! Ugh. Keep your hands up. Again. No more, Mama. This is how you die. This is the moment they get you. We die because we let them kill us. You will face a big, strong Aryan true believer who can push through pain for 1 second longer than you do. And that's all it takes.
When does it stop, Mama?
Listen, kochanie, to survive is to embrace the suffering, to stand up and carry it. Okay? Teraz jeszcze 5. 5 more.
Jebać to.
Hey, language, Zofia. Daddy.
Yep. What else?
Daddy? Are you leaving? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Situational awareness. It'll save your life. Come on now. Take your shot before the rains come.
You guys hungry? Look at you. Well done.
Y'all all right here?
Wow, good for you, Kenneth. I was beginning to think you lacked that killer instinct.
Screw you, Arthur.
Girls, you be nice to each other. Now, come on.
What? It's a compliment.
Shut up. Our girls are young women now. When did that happen? What's the matter, darling?
Gotta get out of the rain.
Foreshadowing.
Gosh.
Then there's a little bit of time skippery here. And it'll kind of flash us back to how we got here earlier.
Fair, that makes sense. But now I'm connecting to you bizarrely. Good job there, Kenny.
Scalpel? So you girls are sisters, c'est bien ça?
Twin sisters.
Daughters of the famous Captain Blazkowicz himself.
Except for Abby here, she's a friend of the family.
We know he was here, ma'am.
He came here looking for something, and then he helped us fight the Nazis, and suddenly he was gone. Plus d'éther, s'il te plaît, Jacques.
You have antibiotics, Jack?
Oh, poor Jacques, he's a mute. Why do you want antibiotics?
He's got peritonitis.
Oh, and how do you know this?
Swollen abdomen, rapid breathing. His peritoneum is inflamed, which will eventually lead to sepsis and death. He needs antibiotics.
Oh, you come over here, you help?
I'm cool.
Ma'am, please.
Everyone calls me Juju.
Will you help us find him, Juju?
Wearing power suits?
Yep.
We don't have anything like this here. Can you handle the gun?
Damn straight.
Have you ever killed Nazis before?
Listen, ma'am. We were born to kill Nazis.
T'entends ça, Jacques?
I mean, she's not wrong.
To kill Nazis.
Yeah.
Can't kill no Nazis.
Right, Arthur, they don't need to know that.
Very well then. I may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves. After the previous General Lothar Brandt was ousted from power by Berlin, they sent in a new general to fight the Paris uprising. This general is located in a zeppelin called the Nachtfalter. Kill him first. Then we may proceed with finding your father.
So we're almost to the game. They just have to have one little bit here. It's absolutely fantastic.
Looks up. Nazi. What do you think?
We gotta kill him.
Oh, shit, Arthur, what's the plan? Try to get a clean shot from up here? You're so not ready for this. You'll miss the shot.
Shut up, I am ready.
Yeah, we should try to get up close. Climb down there. I sneak up from the left, you sneak up from the right. Corner him and kill him. Man, are you crying?
I'm not fucking crying. A little nauseous is all.
You could have flaked out on me.
Hell no.
Well, let's go then, little Miss Blazkowicz. Just do what Mom and Daddy would do.
Keine Bewegung! Das wirst du noch bereuen!
You are Kenneth?
We're gonna fight. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got his brains in my mouth! Water, give me water!
Just a couple of goofs having a romp.
Indeed.
What if Daddy's hurt? Bleeding somewhere.
We can do this. We can find him.
Are you kidding me? We got this shit, sis.
Fucking A.
And now, we got this.
Remember, girls, you are the daughters of the man who killed
Ooh.
Adolf fucking Hitler. You were born to do this. Your target, General Winkler, should be in the front end of the Zeppelin.
Copy that, Abster.
So there's a couple of handy things to know. See on the far right hand side of the screen, you can see my health and armor, and there's a live system. You'll also find tutorials as you go, which won't pause the game for me when you read them, which is nice because then it means I don't have to sit and wait. Up in the D-pad is your pip, which because we have full armor will overcharge our armor and it wears back down again. But your pip thing recharges pretty fast. That's the tutorials. You will get currency for reading them, which is used to buy upgrades for your weapons and also to buy skins.
Cool.
And of course, you can kill some Nazis. Otherwise, the game pretty much plays like the regular Wolfenstein games. You know, you walk up behind people and you hit R3 and you'll stab them in the back and murder them horribly.
Great.
Then you get co-op actions, like pressing a button.
You did it.
Hey, that's us. So this room has tons of guns along the left and right hand side of the wall, so you can basically like stock up on ammo and guns and things.
Sweet.
You can also open lockers. You'll see a little door symbol, or you'll see a symbol for what they actually have.
Alright.
R1 is your weapon wheel. There are two kinds of guns, from what I've discovered so far, which can have some useful things in them. So, if you hold R1 just now, you have a Blitzgewehr and a Sturmgewehr, yeah?
Yeah, I got my big shotgun.
Cool. Oh, you have a shotgun? Cool, I started with an SMG. Do you see how one has like
a sniper rifle, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Do you see how one has got like one big square and one has a lot of little small rectangles?
Not really.
When you're holding the weapon wheel next to the ammo counter.
Oh, the pistol's got something different. It's got a square.
Okay, yeah. So that's the kind of armor that the bad guys have. You'll see them when you actually start shooting them. They have like a health bar. And if they have big squares, you want to use a gun that's got big squares. If they've got little lines, you want to use a gun that's got little lines.
Yeah, the pistol said it penetrates heavy armor.
Yeah.
So,
they're good for different types of armor you fight. And then you get to, murder them faster. This is a life crate.
Cool.
If you go around the other side of it to open it.
I got a flashlight.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're shooting Nazis on a fucking Zeppelin, dude.
I wish Daddy could see us now.
So, shared lives. When you go down but not out. If I can pick you up, you're fine. If I can't,
Cool.
you lose one of those shared lives. When we run out of shared lives, if one of us dies, it's back to checkpoint.
How do I put my torch away?
Down on the D-pad is your torch, I believe.
Oh no, that's stealth.
Oh,
Cool.
You have cloaking. I picked the crushed one. Left or right on the D-pad, maybe?
It's gone away now because I went in stealth, so I don't know.
You're fine, so. When I'm looking at people, you'll see them on radar.
What is going on with this corpse?
With what now?
This corpse is just bagged now in the corner.
Oh yeah, the physics are pretty weird. There's also a kind of a Far Cry style system where bad guys will have a little triangle lighting up for when they're detecting you.
Bring them on, sis.
I took the crush power so I can literally run into people to murder them.
Cool.
If people don't have armor, you can do a frontal takedown, and you'll take their gun off them and murder them with it.
Okay.
So those red triangles or red diamonds in the map is our final objective, but there's lots of other things to look for as well. You want to be on the lookout for silver coins, because they are your currency.
We should find a computer so we can decrypt this.
Alright.
There's also stuff like notepads and books and stuff like that you can find that'll give you, like collectibles. But I do want to find out if stuff is instanced, so that would be useful to know. Where are you? Okay, so yeah, if you pick up these silver coins underneath this desk here.
Yeah, I've already picked them up.
Okay, so they are individual. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
You should also test it out if you find one of the chests. there's like chests you can find that will have 100 silver coins in them, and I wonder if they are instants as well. They probably are, but good to double check.
Yes.
Like, I spent the majority of my 2 hours playing this, going around this Zeppelin, looting it for everything it had.
Makes sense. So what are the coins used for, did you say?
They are used for weapon skins and parts for upgrading them. The weapons have a cool upgrade system, where there's 5 parts to each gun, and you can equip it with parts from different weapon manufacturers, and if you get 3 of the same part from the same manufacturer, you get a global bonus for it, like doing more headshot damage or carrying more ammo for it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But each of the weapon parts then does different things. So, like, you might want to put a thing on it for, like, put a suppressor on it, is for one manufacturer, but then the muzzle brake might give you better recoil and stuff like that. Like, it's not just a case of, I want to do more headshot damage, so just buy 5 things for that. In here,
right,
see this chest here?
Yeah.
If you open that, I want to see if it opens for me.
I got 50 coins from it.
I got 50 coins as well. Cool, but it does mean we have to shout them out to each other. I wasn't sure if the big chests might be something you could pick up and we both get it, because I wasn't sure if it being a physical item that would move, they might have it that way. But
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I have to admit, I kind of wish that they just had, like, one person pick it up for both of you would do the job, but yeah, I can see why they didn't. So we decoded that floppy disk we found, and the code few quarters is 8431.
Yeah.
So when you're ready to move on, we can go to the doors. When you kill bad guys, they'll drop silver coins, and you'll be able to get them just by walking over them. There's also skill trees and stuff that'll let you get stuff like a bigger loot radius for that sort of stuff. But anything that's on a desk, you still have to press square to pick up, because, it's Wolfenstein, and that's just how Wolfenstein goes. We can go left or right, they both lead to the same place, so it doesn't really matter.
These Nazi assholes did not expect the Blazkowicz sisters.
Totally, dude.
There's some stuff under the stairs. This is one thing that kind of annoys me about this game. That's this box here, right? That is a box that has stuff in it. Try and melee it open.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes like 6 or 7 melee hits. Like, you have to keep hitting it over and over again to actually get at the stuff inside it. Like, in the last Wolfenstein games, you just smack the top of it once and you grab everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Later on, we'll also get a double jump and the ground pound slam, which will help us open those faster.
Yeah.
There's some cool Nazi drinking robots.
Their coins.
There's also a gun behind the counter as well, if you haven't got the machine pistol already. When you have multiple weapons in the same slot, you can press hold R1 and press left and right to swap between them. If I kill guys, do you get XP first?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe individual XP or shared XP if we both target the same person. Okay, so whichever set of stairs you don't take has a chest in it. So there's a chest that's through the little hole in the floor. More ammo. Later on, we'll also get our throwable weapons, so you can, throw knives at people.
Cool.
Okay, so I just leveled up to level 1. How about you?
Where do I see level?
At the bottom, just above your health and armor when you get some.
I'm just below 1, I think.
Okay, so XP isn't shared for kills then. We should still get XP for completing quests, though. I think that's global XP. Leveling up
No.
is like, it's like a Destiny or Assassin's Creed style thing. You know, you have to be within a couple levels of people to really do damage to them, otherwise they will murder the heck out of you. I have 18 XP there. So yeah, I'm getting less XP than I would for killing them myself, but I still get some. Oh. Nice. Wolf got him. Go help. I really like the pistol. The pistol is very good.
I like the shotgun I have.
Oh, the shotgun's great. Only thing with shotgun is it does light damage, so when you come across someone with heavy armor, they can take a lot of hits from it.
Makes sense.
There's also some sort of mastery system at play, where like you get mastery points for getting kills with different weapons, but I don't know what they actually do. I don't know if it just gives you more XP or something like that. So yeah, there was these side rooms back here. They had some stuff in them.
This stealth ability is pretty broken. Like, a bunch of dudes just ran out of door and I just used it and they just wandered off.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Like, you can, whatever ability you don't start with, you can get with skill points later on. But I didn't get the chance to try it at Coke because I was really getting other upgrades. Like, some of the upgrades and skills tree are things you really want, like, as fast as you can kind of things. Like, there's one that lets you pick up and use heavy weapons dropped by enemies, like the laser craft works and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Looks clear. Later on, there'll also be stuff like the commanders you have to kill to stop reinforcements coming. In this game, it's a little bit different. Reinforcements will come even if there isn't a commander, but the commander raises the level of reinforcements.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so he'll make them tougher by the virtue of just, you know, commanding them, I guess.
Oh man, I'm looking at the skill tree now.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in there. The thing is, like you get one skill point per level. Some side quests will give you more, but it's one of those things if it still takes a while to get going. Like I'm thinking, I'm gonna try and mainline for the ability to carry heavy weapons, because there's stuff that you can only get behind some craftwork doors. So like if I go for that first, it means I can open the door for both of us then. I also really like some of the animations you get. Like there's animations for like ammo collector where you just have your character like bending over, picking up ammo, and going, "Yeah, cool." It's like it's the dumbest thing.
That is pretty great.
Well, I can change my appearance now. I thought I had to wait till I got to the end of the thing. Okay. Let's go with the fancy hits. So. Do I have any other pip signals? Oh, right. That one takes a while to go through, though. There is also a secret room over here. I don't know if I can open it for you if I go this way. I can.
Okay, hold it. Can investigate.
$100 silver, it's not bad. Yeah, you have to kind of double jump up to the top area to get into it, and the game hasn't told you about the double jump there, so yeah, so you know.
Fair enough.
Nothing on this side. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Did my suit change colour as well? Because I'm not sure if it's just for me or for you as well.
Yeah, you're more yellow now, I think.
Cool. Yeah, you can just go straight into the character screen and change your looks whenever you want.
That's cool.
Like I can also have an army look as well. Because I had the deluxe edition. So now I have green for camouflage.
Great.
How
up, Jess?
Fine as cream gravy.
That's like the little bits of dialogue if you hang around each other. You just kind of, check in. Interestingly, one of the pips I got for getting the deluxe edition lets me do the robot and gives both of us full armor, but it also takes like 10 seconds to actually happen.
That's pretty cool.
You are getting a crap load of story material here for a book, so...
Yeah. I just hope I get the time to write it all down.
Apparently there's a karaoke and sauna in here. I couldn't actually find a way into this before myself, but I'm wondering if there might actually be a way. All the doors are locked, so maybe there isn't.
That fish tank is really weird.
Yeah, it is. I tried breaking it and nothing. Well, maybe it's just an Easter egg thing. If you actually go up and listen to it, you can hear people singing. Right, then we want to progress. There's a co-op door!
Help me out here, sis. I can't
Oh, hell yeah.
myself.
There's a whole bunch of these throughout this level. Once you get out of this level, there's like optional things that will have this sort of thing with them, but then they'll, you don't have to do them that much. You got that chest there, yeah?
Yes.
Cool, cool. You can probably afford a weapon upgrade now if you want. Like, for spending money on things, you can spend them on skins for appearance, on the pip signals, and that's pretty much it. There's also stuff like you can spend 200 coins and get like double the armor capacity or health capacity if you're having trouble with a boss fight.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. It gives you an option to be able to do stuff with it. Okay, so I already have a suppressor on this, so I'm going to want to get the receiver for burst fire. Yes, let's get that. And then let's get the red dot sight. Can't afford anything else, can I? 250, 200. Okay. Now my pistol has burst fire.
Nice.
As in our shared life crate down here. Not that we needed one yet, but might as well top it off. I gotta say that this is already immeasurably improved by playing with a real person instead of AI. The AI isn't bad per se, but it can sometimes be incredibly dumb, like AIs tend to be.
Yeah, I agree. AIs are not great at stuff.
Like, there was an occasion where the AI was standing, like, over here, and I was opening one of those chests that requires two people to open. I just stood there and just watched. I had to go round to the other side and hit the switch because it wouldn't move.
Naturally, of course.
Yep. And the AI can be detected by bad guys to break you out of stealth.
Great. Well, that was a hint for a commander, so I guess there's going to be a commander nearby.
There sure is. Just keep on going down. You can have this first one.
What's that? Oh.
They appear as diamonds on the map then.
Okay. My animation bugged out when I started stabbing the air, apparently, so that's kind of great.
I've went up to the upper level, so when you are ready to start killing Nazis down there, I can start shooting them from up here.
Sure. Let's just do it.
You can also use L1 to mark targets, but you can only mark one person at a time.
I tagged an enemy.
I think the idea is that the AI can do like, okay, I'll go for that one kind of thing, Another thing that's useful to know, if you don't see their name and health bar, you can't hurt them. So like, if you're too far out for your weapon, firing at them won't do anything.
Ah, fair enough.
There's a commander at the far end that we need to try and neutralize. So see how these guys with the shotguns have the heavy armor type? So they're way more resistant to stuff like submachine gun and shotgun fire.
Yeah.
Of course, you can still just shoot everyone with everything and they'll die eventually, but...
Where's my pistol?
Your pistol would be on your left-hand side, and you have to switch between the repeater pistol and the regular pistol.
I found it.
You're doing great, Soph.
Oh. Like, the only problem with the burst fire on the pistol is that you burn through ammo. Also, I killed that guy into the cooker.
Great.
Anyway, we appear to have secured the area.
Yeah, that went pretty good.
Then if you're taking health damage, you can eat food, and you'll feel better.
Yeah.
You scared, Jess?
Do I look scared to you?
It's okay, Jess. I get scared sometimes too.
Well, I never get scared, and that's
I don't know why stabbing things with my axe makes a bullet hole though.
Well, because you're hitting it with a bullet axe.
Clearly.
As far as I can tell, you can change your weapon between axe and knife at pretty much any time. I don't know if it has any gameplay effects, if not anything but the animations.
Oh, okay.
Again, because I had the pre-order bonus, I have a weapon unlock of the... I have the broken pipe from the old blood.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Looking around for any more goodies. We're not seeing much that's there to pick up. Also, there's a lot of random radio chatter and stuff about global warming from the sounds of things. There's people keep talking about weather changing and there being lots of flooding and stuff. So, having only played this game for about 2 hours, I reckon there's probably some sort of secret Nazi weather changing, superpower thing going on.
Yeah.
It's just from the fact that there's a whole bunch of people who talk about it on the radio and in the Resistance HQ and stuff like that, and they're like, "Gee, it's been a lot of rain lately. It's been really weird."
Cool. I'm going to press the button. No.
I have done little stuff like the fist bump. That's where you get yourself your throwing knives.
Ah, throwing.
Okay, I'm going to go up and stab the one on the left. Or throw a knife. You ready?
Yeah.
It's never going to get old.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so now we need to start going up. If I remember rightly, at the end of this area, there's a little hidden thing if you keep climbing where you're not supposed to.
Ain't telling, Soph.
Okay,
Why
that
don't
sounds
you go
cool.
hunting with him yourself sometime?
I only hunt Nazis, Jess, not animals.
Did I not open that box for you if I do that?
Apparently not.
That's really dumb. I mean, I'm slamming into it with a crush power. You'd think that would be enough.
I just love these cute little mini computers. Should be something interesting to read on it, too.
So yeah, up here to the right, there's another hidden area with a chest.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
Ow, that hurt a lot.
How? Oh, this is the problem.
You appear to have fallen down, Joe.
Yeah, it's alright. I managed to recover. I grabbed one of the wires, so you can apparently grab.
I don't think there's actually any fall damage, so.
Oh Jesus! I merged into a pipe for a moment then as well, so I was.
Yeah, the small amount of lag you're getting probably isn't going to help you with that. Cool, so now I have more max ammo from my pistol.
Got one of those cool mini computers. Probably has some valuable information on it.
So the game makes a big point of the fact of, you know, you can only use one-handed weapons when you've got the flashlight out. One of the weapon upgrades you can get for your shotgun is a flashlight attached to it.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yes. Definitely recommend getting that, because it would be a lot better than having a crappy pistol when you're, you know, trying to shoot things. I think we actually want to go down here.
Fair enough.
Maybe not down that far. Yeah, bottom is where we want to be.
Quite here.
Cool. Yep, thank you. 50 more coins. Once you get out of this tutorial area, there's kind of more open-ended areas. You kind of feel like Deus Ex hubs, if that makes sense. Because this was made by some of the people who did the Dishonored games as well. So there's often like there's like little hidden rooms to find that will have a chest or a collectible in them. So yeah, that computer there teaches you about the different armor types to murder.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the most important tutorial in the game, honestly.
Fair enough. Well, that's a room filled with bad guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys here, including a big guy. Commander's dead. And as you can see, this big guy's a skull, because he's like a boss fight. He's a good opportunity to use grenades.
Yeah.
He's down. I think that's the second commander down. Oh, there's someone behind me. Sugar. Oh dear.
Oh boy. Not sure where you are.
It's okay.
Aha.
I'm down, Soph. Need assistance.
Thank you. The actual revive is quite fast,
Back up on the horse, baby. Let's go.
which is nice.
Yeah, that seemed pretty good.
Seems like a good time to give you some armor.
Yes.
Clear? Clear.
I think so.
When you do go down, if you choose not to wait for your partner to revive you, you can press the bleed out button and it'll just use up one of those shared lives, which can be handy if your partner's also in trouble or you're just in a bad spot.
Oh, okay.
Outside on the lower gantry, on the 270 side, there's a chest.
Alright.
I guess it'd be the eastern side? Yeah, the eastern side.
I'll go investigate.
Some of the fake video game games in the arcade are also pretty great.
Was that crate on the top level?
No, on the lower level of the gantry, on the east side. So over on this right, and then all the way along to the end. Out here.
Oh, the west.
Sorry, yeah. 270? Yeah, the west, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm getting compasses wrong.
It's cool.
See, if the compass actually had north, east, south, and west on it, I'd probably still manage to get it wrong.
It's fair.
Then we've got some more co-op doors.
Hell yeah, more co-op doors.
Mm-hmm.
We did it.
We're the best at pulling levers.
I've got a scope and a flashlight on my rifle now.
Fine as cream gravy.
Good. Yeah, whichever the weapon you like the most, just fire upgrades into it. There's a chest in here.
So be careful. All right?
Sure thing, Abby.
I'm almost to level 4, and I can get that carry heavy weapons upgrade real useful. There's another shared lives crate here, but we have max lives already. I kind of wish those gave you like something when you had max lives, like some cash as a reward for, hey, good job not dying, dumbasses. But
yeah, that'd be nice.
So you ready for a really fun boss fight?
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, the fun is sarcastic. He also has a suit.
Nice.
His suit's a little better than ours. He's Cyclops. And he has a golfing device.
Cool.
Hitting him disables his cloak! You're tough as nails, so...
But yeah, if he starts lasering you, you need to get to cover immediately, because that will melt you.
Fair enough.
He's above us, I think. I don't know if he has any weak spots, like because the AI couldn't really flank him, he was just kind of like, I just had to shoot him a lot to kill him. Maybe shoot him in the back or something, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go cloak and wander off.
Sure.
Up the room, see if I'm shooting in the back. Okay. Don't seem to be doing anything different.
Oh dear. Yeah, he just seems to be like a bullet sponge more than anything else, so... Hey, oh, then more bad guys turn up sometimes. Thank you for the armor. I didn't have any.
all good.
I'm almost at a Sturmgewehr ammo now.
Ihr hättet in eurem Nest bleiben sollen.
That's a problem. Somehow you missed. Because I was standing in front of him. Fair enough.
Hier endet euer kleines Abenteuer.
Ow. Ow. I need to go see if I can find anything to pick up. Oh, there was 100 health up here, that'll do the job. There's health on the upper level if you need it.
I'll attempt to get there.
It's just over here. See the on the walls? There's the medkits.
Got it.
Cool. Lost him.
Yeah.
Oh, he went outside. Towards the end of the fight, he goes out here. Which in my game, when I was playing single player, was really dumb. Because he had tons of health. He had virtually no health. He just ran out here to do this. Shoot his hands.
Great.
But yeah, when I did that in single player, like he was on low health and he was still fighting in the middle, and he just sprinted out there, tripped and fell into the engine. It's like, right, okay.
That's so great.
It's not bad for our very first mission. We killed a Nazi general and blew up a Zeppelin. Unintentionally.
Yeah, did go pretty good.
Now it's time for a little flashback to show how we got here, and then we'll be back in our regular time, and we will be making our way to the Resistance Catacombs.
Woo.
Grace. I'm sleeping over.
Cool. Children, can you give us a moment?
Children. Hey, what's that, Abby?
A listening device.
Looks like something out of Arthur and Kenneth. You built this thing?
Yep. Who are Arthur and Kenneth?
You're telling me you haven't read The Covert Adventures of Arthur Pennington and Kenneth Van Holzhauser? Man, what rock have you been living under? Here, take it.
No time for reading fiction.
So Arthur and Kenneth are super spies, right? And they go on
Now, shut up, shut up. Listen.
Even if they didn't say anything. It's been a way before, but never like this.
No phone calls, no letters. And I searched everywhere. He just vanished.
Well, my agents informed me that he left the country under a false identity about 4 weeks ago. But after that, the trail went cold. Anya, did you notice anything peculiar about his demeanor lately?
No. I don't know. Depression, maybe. Sometimes he doesn't talk for a day. Just like in the asylum. You know how he is. Always brooding.
Yeah.
I can't go after him, Grace. I have to stay here and watch over my girls. You are the head of the FBI. Isn't there anything you can do?
Listen, Trust me, if there was anything any of the agencies could do, girl, you know I would be all over that shit. You know what the bottom line is? He doesn't want to be found, Anya. And if BJ fucking Blazkowicz doesn't want to be found, there is nothing and no one on God's green earth that's gonna find his ass. Yeah. Yeah. It's fucked.
Screw this. They won't look for him. No one ever does anything. Losers we gotta do something. What would Arthur and Kenneth do?
They're characters in a book, Jess.
I know that, asshole. I'm thinking out loud.
I'm getting something from upstairs.
There's nothing up there.
Whoa. Wow. None of you knew this was here?
Negative.
What the hell is this place?
Check this out. That's Seth's handwriting.
Who's this? Codename Blackbird. Paris Catacombs.
There you have it. That's your lead. He's in Paris.
You know, if we say something, they aren't gonna do jack shit.
Well, I guess it's just up to us then.
I say, what time is it?
I think it's time for Arthur and Kenneth to balustrate this sticky wicket.
Fuck yeah!
You guys are weird.
Abby, super special. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
We're going to the hamburger bar, Mother.
Abby, get back here right fucking now.
You're breaking up.
Abby!
Let me show you something.
Whoa. Where'd you get these power suits?
Made them. All the Nazi generals have these nowadays, so you will need it.
Holy fucking shit. You're pretty awesome, Abby.
I just finished one of Seth's projects. It was his dying wish. I have more things I'm working on in the cargo hold.
No wonder Grace wants you to join her advanced research division.
Maybe she'll send you to juvie instead. Sounded pretty mad you stole a ride.
You think she cares what her mother thinks?
I don't care what anyone thinks.
Are you Blackbird?
And who might you girls be?
I do not want to do that shit again. Let's do or die, sis. Just like Daddy told us.
I have a feeling we might do that stuff again.
Quite like it.
Good job, girls. General Winkler is out of the picture. Now come back to the catacombs. Juju wants to talk to you.
Roger that.
Congratulations, girls! General Winkler is dead. You really were born to kill Nazis,
Trophy earned. Teamwork.
You are the daughters of the man
Oh,
who
yeah.
killed Hitler.
Do you get trophies for the trial version?
Be a surprise, I
No.
guess.
Ah, that's fair.
Next step for the resistance. Come back to me and Jacques, so we can make plans for our next move. Juju out.
So yeah, now we've leveled up, we have more skill points to spend, and I can go and get the ability to carry heavy weapons dropped by enemies. Yeah. Let's get more maximum health. Yeah, let's make it semi-automatic. Alright, I'm good to go when you are.
Cool.
Show
That's a
them what you
guy.
got, sis. Thanks, dude.
I went into the war when I first went into play, and I didn't really find anything, but I don't know if there's anything actually worth diving in there for.
Fair enough. That was a one.
You have cloaking, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You should probably take the lead, so. I think there's some bad guys above us.
God damn. Probably not going to be able to take down this guy.
Depends. Do you have a skill first? Because there's a skill to take down super soldiers.
No.
Well, then.
It's alright, I'll just circle straight and stab him in the legs. He
That
dropped
also
his
works.
gun. I mean, that certainly worked. That worked better than I expected it would.
Cool.
Like, I just circled straight to his legs and he dropped his gun and I stole it. I mean, that's how video games work.
Pretty much.
Like a rocket flamethrower. Cool.
Diesel craft work, is this?
I think so.
Cool.
There's another one as well.
Did you? I guess you also took the ability to pick up their guns?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Like, you see the ability to pick up a heavy gun, it's like you have to take it.
Once you get to level 20, I think it is, or level 15 maybe? Maybe level 20. You can actually put them into your inventory and upgrade them.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's a commander.
Taking ton of damage.
But yeah, you shoot.
I leveled up, I gave me full health and armor. That works for me.
Nice. Oh, I can't rip heavy guns from their mouths, sadly.
No, that seems to be one thing you can't do. Clear? Oh, behind you. There was a guy up here, but he's dead now. There's a couple of chests up here.
Oh, nice.
I think we've cleared the area of reinforcements.
Yeah, the alarm stops, I guess so.
There's more guys over that way.
Cool.
I don't know if they're alerted or not.
I don't think so. There's a commander like right next to us. Oh. Right, yeah.
Yeah, well, diesel super showed up. Gotta pull back. He just got armor back.
Yeah, I think there's a medic guy.
Okay, that's what they do.
That's what medic sold at.
Yeah, I generally kill the medic guys fast enough. I don't see them doing anything, but yep.
Yeah, they seem to have a ridiculous amount of health. Armor rather, but no health. On my keypad.
Ah, yeah, there's keypads where you have to, one person generates a code, or one person asks for a code, then the other person goes there to get it. So if I request a code here...
We gotta get a code. We should check that guard booth. Hold on.
Generate code. Hold to generate code, okay.
So 2774.
2774.
Yep, it pops up on my screen as a thing.
It's the Paris uprising.
That's cool.
Nazis are getting scared out of their pants.
Nice. So there's a few more hidden things around to find. Like, this is kind of areas where, like, you know, you can double back on yourself and explore around looking for stuff.
Yeah. There's a chest in there.
Cool. There's also a couple of chests. I think there's a chest back here you can find that's locked, and you have to find a code for it in one of the next areas, then come back for it, kind of thing. There is also a secret collector you can get at level 30 as a perk, so don't worry too much about missing out on collectibles, because you can always replay the campaign. I think there's New Game Plus, so you can come back through with upgraded stuff.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. That sounds pretty good.
There's a door here. This is one of the things you need sprint crush to get through, so I can smack through this, and it opens it for both. Does it?
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured it'd be dumb if it didn't open it for you, but you know, you never know.
If it was, I don't know, dice, it wouldn't. Actually, no, let's say more accurately, it would be Bethesda.
Also true. If you have the crush ability, there's occasionally things you can find as well, like these little hatches.
I did break it from them, so that's good.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing inside this one because you can just go inside this one, but there's a couple of them that it's handy to be able to break into because there'll be stuff and things.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's a chest over here as well.
Cool. So yeah, there's lots of little rewards for, you know, just exploring areas.
Yeah, it's nice.
Dude, I'm fucking loving this suit.
What, you look totally rad in
How is
itself.
it?
I believe this is an automatic double-barreled, 4-barrel shotgun.
I picked up some kind of laser, I think.
Oh, do you have the laser craft work? Give it fire.
Ah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, laser
keep
craft
the
work.
ammo for that then. There was a door in this next area that needs that to
Oh, I
open.
didn't want to throw it away, come back. Alright. Yeah, laser hammer.
Cool. The only thing is you walk kind of slowly with them. There's a perk you can get at level 10 and let you walk faster with them, but, you know, it's...
Look, there's a piece of text right here.
I think these guys up here are fighting with some resistance members in, so we can jump in and help.
Cool.
I think these weapons hang around if you drop them, so if you want to put it down somewhere and keep it in mind. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
There's drones.
I'll throw it down here on the stairs. Looks like that dude up ahead is a laser as well, so probably.
True. Howdy, Commander. Commanders have their own unique frontal executions if you melee them, where you just grab hold of their pistol and... Oh, hello! Help! Oh, that's bad also.
Yeah, he's got two big lasers.
Yeah, there's also a diesel one in the alleyway that's just coming out. I don't know if you might have met the lead diesel guy as well.
I think he just
introduced himself. You good?
Cool.
Oof. Oh dear. That's a bad situation.
Let's just sprint away a bit. Okay, nice. Cool.
We've recovered the situation somewhat.
I can't tell if it's a bad guy I'm shooting or also just something random.
There's guys on the upper level who are good guys helping us. Everyone on the ground is bad. Wow, that worked.
Yeah. My laser's still on the stairs.
Do I need the passcodes?
There's all the bad laser guys just turned up. Oh well. Burnt out his ammo fast.
Was he laser or diesel?
Lasers.
Okay. Yeah, I've got 30 power. That's fine. Trying to remember where the laser door was. I think it was in one of the
Still
alleys.
got my old one with a lot of ammo anyway.
I'll be grand, so. I might be misremembering. It might actually be an entirely different area that has it, but you know. There's a chest hidden behind the barricade there. Okay, that's got us a few more codes. If I decode a floppy disk, does it give you the codes for things as well? I imagine it does, but...
Yeah, I guess so.
We can find out. So I just found a floppy disk and decoded it for a chest that's over here. So can you open that chest?
No, I don't have a code for it.
Okay, so the floppy disk for that is in here. And there should be a floppy on the counter here for you.
Man, Nazis are the worst, Jess.
Yes.
Cool. So then the terminal to decode that then is back at the gate. Kind of a nuisance though. I figured that like if one of us found a floppy disk, it would let us give the codes to theirs. I wonder if I could have just told you the code and it would let you open it, or if you actually had to find it.
Maybe.
Check and see when you go up to it then. Check and see if it's 9576, which I'll keep in my head for that.
On my terminal.
Okay, so yeah, if one of us finds a floppy, we can just say it to the other. Then that's probably easier.
Cool. Let's see what I can bite.
Yeah, I must be misremembering the laser craft door. Either that or else it's through that door, co-op door, so we can't bring the laser weapon through. Oh, it's probably that. Alright, I think I'm good to go when you're up.
Points. Right. I'm alright. Open door.
Yeah, you can't bring the laser weapon through.
Unstoppable. So
that's been a different area then. you're thinking
I
of?
could take down Sarah Jane from school.
Sarah Jane stole your lunch money, Jess. Doesn't make her a Nazi.
Yeah, close enough.
Absolutely.
Dude, look at this place.
Damn
Totally
right.
deserted.
It's like the end of the world or something.
Someone takes your lunch money, they're practically a Nazi.
Pretty much.
Not much else. Oh, there's a very important tutorial here too. You'd never be able to figure it out without the tutorial, Joe. It would be impossible without the tutorial.
Oh man. Tutorial. Let's see. Padlocks. Shoot the padlock or punch it. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Amazing.
Very complicated. Also, I've always just realised if you hold triangle, you'll bring out your melee weapon.
I keep trying to break these, but it keeps throwing my axe away. I keep
Yeah,
losing my
it's
axes.
dumb. There's also another tutorial here. This area, there's a lot of bad guys on the other side of this, including a Panzerhound. However, there is also a turret at the top of this wall. Turret's quite good at murdering things.
Okay, good to know.
I would recommend going up there and getting that turret.
A good plan.
I'll try and keep them from flanking you.
Cool. Oh, it's the laser turret. Okay.
Yes, and it's a very good one. Just keep shooting forever.
Oh, I see the big angry stompy thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're going to want to go ahead and murder.
Cool. Making a lot of explosions.
Place the tag on that target.
Also, if you're not sure if there's a bad guy there, you can also just mash the L1 button. It'll put a tag down on him, so you can keep track of them.
Something keeps pinking me with a bullet and I can't figure out where it is. Because he's doing so little damage, it's like a pistol, I guess. Oh, it's this guy. There's more dudes down there, but I don't think they're doing...
Oh, they're directly underneath you, yeah.
Well, they're further down the street, but
Ow, that guy had a shotgun. That hurt a lot.
See.
Place the tag on that enemy.
Apparently there's a bad guy in the house right next to you, so I can go see if I can murder him.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Is there something next to it? It feels like it. Oh no. I'm just, Oh god.
Yeah, there's a bad guy in this house next to you. He was kind of pointing at you through the wall.
There's someone firing a rocket at me from somewhere, but I can't figure out where. Maybe he's dead now.
I can still see people on the radar, but it's a commandant. I don't know.
I think we cleared it, boys.
Clear enough.
Is it? Yeah. Cool. Unidentified ammo. Yeah, I want to see the unidentified ammo.
I think that's one of those things of like when you can carry the heavy weapons, you'll be able to pick up ammo from them then.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
But it'll be a while before we can do that. It's like level 20 or something. There's some armor up top and a crate that needs a code. I think we already have it, so it should be fine. I was able to open it anyway.
Awesome. Nice.
Ah, yeah, like this is one of the doors need the laser craftwork to open, but the laser craftwork is on the turret we can't take off, and we couldn't bring our lasers through. So I'm not really sure if we can find a laser to use over here. Might have to come back here at a point.
Plus thing where
like you can just come back to these areas anytime you want once you're at catacombs.
Yeah, fair enough. Use some level up points.
Oh, guess what I just found in this box?
The laser craftwork.
Uh-huh. Oh wow, it just melts the door. That's great. I thought it was going to be one of those things you had to cut a pattern with it, like, you know, in the old games. Nope, it just goes...
Yeah. Great.
What's up, Commander? See, our top science is just all part of a natural weather pattern. That's a kind of, you know, like a random chatter you get in the background. It's like, there's got to be some sort of Nazi super science weather thing going on here.
Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you. I'll save my points so I can get the crush power for when I need it.
Yeah, the crush power is pretty fun. I just be able to run into the little dudes and knock them over.
The stealth upgrades look good when you can get them, right?
Now, if I remember right, there's a bunch of stuff up here. Yeah, there's a little apartment here.
Whoa, another videotape.
Oh, hello.
Should probably not be in the menu at this point, with the sun's going off.
It spawns some bad guys behind me, in between us.
Oh yeah, I found them. Apparently that's between me and you though, so that's good.
Yep. They were not expecting that. Sup? Jeez, I think you got him.
Yeah.
Show them what you got, sis.
Like, it's not quite Titanfall with the sliding and double jumping, but it feels like you could get pretty close.
Yeah.
That guy's on a mounted turret.
Pretty good. Found a floppy disk here.
Ah, cool. There was a terminal back there, but we can probably just find an arrow up ahead. Yes. There's a tutorial here about enemy tiers.
Okay. That's kind of cool, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Like, when you get into the open world part, where you get to choose what regions you want to go to and stuff like that, you'll discover that there are enemies that are higher level in some places, and they have better equipment and armor and stuff like that.
You're killing it, man. Thanks, dude.
Oh, here's the coaches.
Do you still remember where that laser gun was?
No,
or one of the laser guns?
Door.
Okay. There's another laser door up here.
Did you get this chest over here?
Yeah, I did. There was another path around to it from the wall area.
Okay.
I think laser gun was down here. Yeah, I have a laser gun. Alright, I'm gonna bring the laser gun back up to that laser door, Joe, but you should see the effect of it. It's lovely. I'll just be, you know, 5 minutes while I casually walk around, sprinting.
There was a laser gun in the crate right next to it, I think.
There was a hammer gun for me, so.
Oh, alright, well, I'll shoot the door then.
Gonna read
Cool.
this here text.
Is this the door? No.
That's the door, yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be melting.
Huh? That's weird.
Oh,
Look what those fuckers did to this beautiful city, so.
Oh, this is an explosive door,
diesel
apparently.
is that...
Maybe it is a
this
hammer one?
Yeah, it might be.
No, that's a shotgun. That didn't do anything. Grenades? Nope.
Didn't the bad dude drop one?
Open with diesel craftwork. So it seems like they're kind of semi-randomized? Because there was a laser craftwork on both doors last time I needed one.
Well, that's pretty weird.
Yeah. Well, the other one just had a chest in it, so it's not the end of the world.
So, count me out.
Oh, was there anything else over there? Actually, was there any more chests or anything? No. Okay.
Fair enough.
So what do you think of this so far, Joe?
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Yeah. It's not too bad.
Oh, hello. Coming under fire straight away. Whoop. That's how they get reinforcements, Joe.
Hi, nerds.
And yeah, grenades are a really good idea.
Oh wow, the sold out twos have turned up. That's why that tutorial was there.
Mm-hmm. Those guys fairly tore through my armor. So there generally isn't anything on top of those because those drop in from, the sky. But there is something on top of this bus in this instance.
Nice.
That's one of those things where it's like, hey, if you have the Slam Crush, you can get into these things.
That's good.
So now we're at the metro, and the metro is essentially the end of this level area. Like, it's kind of like this is your patrol entry area kind of thing.
Oh yeah, right. Oh, underground, right. The metro map. Cool.
Yep, so that's this here.
Great.
So, wants to travel. Accept travel request. Hold to confirm travel. So yeah, that's how you change areas. You can press the touchpad to open the menu, and you can hold square to go back to the catacombs from pretty much anywhere.
Oh, that's cool. That's good of that.
Oh, shoot. Okay. A treat for you.
Oh my god.
The wine is excellent avec le chocolat. Cigarette? No. You should pull it down into your lungs like this. Now you. if it wasn't for the war, you beautiful girls could be having the time of your life. You should indulge in every moment.
Ladies, I decrypted fragments of stolen Nazi intel on the computer. Witness reports from Nazis who survived the encounter with Captain Blazkowicz. Piecing together the fragmented information, I deduced that he was looking for a place called Lab X.
That's where he must be then. Let's go.
Hold on, Jess. Only a privileged few know where Lab X is.
Sit down, asswipe.
Shut it. You know German.
Oh, we know enough.
Abby.
We intercepted a transmission with General Lothar Brandt. Listen.
Haben mich diese Idioten in Berlin aus Labor X verbannt? Die Brüder. In ihnen befindet sich jeweils ein Hauptcomputer, abgeschirmt vom stadtweiten elektronischen Netzwerk. Alle Informationen zu Labor X aufgeteilt auf die Brüder. Ich will das.
That's what we got.
May I have? General Lothar built the brothers to subdue and control Paris. An Uber-commandant in each tower guards the keys to the main computers. If we take control over them, we can unlock the entrance to Lab X and find your father.
Break into the towers, kill the Uber commandant, steal their keys, open the main computers, and Bob's your uncle.
My uncle's name was Hubert, and he was killed by the Nazis.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an expression Arthur and Kenneth use.
I was only joking. Of course, I know the expression about Uncle Bob.
Wow. It's for me. Thank you.
Soph, I fear the brothers may be out of your depth. You have to train before you even dare to approach the towers. Good luck. And let me know if you need any more cigarettes. Okay, girls? Du bon travail, Abby.
Such a cool dame.
Do you think we're missing something?
Like what?
Like the snake in the grass.
Can't you just enjoy life for a second, Jess?
So, welcome to the hub.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So, I'm up to level 10 now, so I have the second ability tier. How about you?
Man.
Yeah.
I just hit 9.
Cool.
Fair enough.
So now, if you use the touchpad, you can see we have 3 raid missions, each of which has a lot of skulls.
Yes.
When you go, you can go around, you can talk to people with exclamation marks. They will give you side missions. You can then go out and do the side missions to get XP, and then you can, level up enough to do the others.
Maybe there's something we can help out with.
Crucially, most importantly, there is also something over here that is of great interest.
Okay. I'll in a second.
Take your time.
Okay.
They have cooperative Castle Wolfensteins.
Hell yeah. That's kind of rare.
Yeah. Unfortunately, while you can both play at the same time, I don't think there's any way of actually linking them up together.
Story you wrote about that superpowered
That's
Nazi
true.
killer lady.
You know, it was actually based on a story Mama told me about when she was in the Resistance.
So there's a whole bunch of things to pick up in this area. You can find a whole bunch of collectibles, get XP.
Oh,
There's also a floppy terminal to decode things.
that's good. I like how picking up the collectibles give you XP and whatnot, which is nice.
Yes, it's a nice little reward in addition to the actual concept art and stuff you unlock.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. You know, it was actually based on a story Mama told me about when she was in the Resistance.
Tubular.
I'm glad they took the time to, to finish off that little story. It's very important. There's also a bunch of shared live crates around here, so I think it's a way of topping yourself up if you're having trouble out in the world. You can come back and restock, kind of thing.
That's good to know.
So it's coming up for 10 to 10. Are you on for much longer, Joe?
Yeah, I can stick around for like another little level or whatever.
Cool beans.
Salut.
Hey.
Salut.
Hey.
Okay, this lady's got a side quest. If I pick up a side quest for you, for me, does it pick it up for you?
Let's find out. Rescue Marianne?
Yep.
Yeah, looks like it.
To brainwash her and turn her into a Nazi propaganda robot. Allez, we can't let those bastards do this.
You girls, you remind me of my daughter. She was so full of life. I know I will meet her again soon.
Give me a minute, please. This is very important. After General Lothar was gone from power, we managed to set up.
Yeah, I got the mission. I don't care, buddy.
Les filles. Oh, we have a big
Alright.
Yeah, there's another metro map down here, so you don't have to go back up to the stairs, I think. Yeah, use metro map. So, we've got 3 different locations we can go to. There's the Riverside, we can just engage in combat and explore. There's Little Berlin, the Political Detention Area 4, and the Victory Boulevard, each of which has different side missions. Little Berlin has the Rescue Marianne from the hospital. Political Detention has Investigate the Outpost, and Victory has Chemical Warfare. So I figure it's probably best to do them in the level roughly that they aim you for to do them, so we'll go to Little Berlin for Rescue Marianne.
Sure, sounds good. On the whole right.
So this is roughly where I got to when I stopped myself for the Friday.
Fair enough.
And commanders. The Nazis evacuated all civilians recently because of the Paris uprising. Please, be careful, okay, girls? Nazi patrols are everywhere.
Okay, so I've got 5 more points. What do I want to spend them on?
Okay.
Carrying more ammo wouldn't be the worst thing. I can get stealth. Let's go with carrying more ammo. I can get a pep signal that actually revives your sister from a distance. It's pretty neat.
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
I'm gonna get the fist pump because it gives us 15 health and 15 armor.
Fair enough.
It actually showed me a little circle to see what you have equipped as well. That's a clever idea there.
Where do you see that?
When you're on the character and you go to gameplay pip signal, you can see a little circle that shows what your ally has equipped, I think. Because it shows you have the other one equipped. I'm assuming that's what it means. I'm not just imagining it.
No, I don't see that at all.
No.
That's odd.
Weird.
I don't know. Whatever.
Cool. My stronger word is fully upgraded now.
Voice.
When you're out in the field like this, you can sometimes get like random objectives from Abby, which would be like, "Hey, there's a microphone. You can go and plant a microphone in this room, and we'll get intel on the meeting that's going on there, or stuff like that." I just got little bonus objectives for XP.
All right, sounds cool.
And they've already started putting up posters for us as well.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hey, Jess, Soph. There's a tower gate in front of the entrance to each brother. Security there is very high, so if you feel like you want to play it safe, you should look around for another way in.
Now that we're here, we should keep a lookout for the hospital where the Nazis took that Marianne lady.
So on the radar, you'll see the diamonds. That's our side mission location. There are other places you can explore in this area, including the brother. You can just go straight up to the raid location, but the bad guys in front of it will be challenging.
Makes sense.
Also, let's get we saw a big armored guy on the map a second ago. I don't see him now. Oh, it's a drone. It was a drone. Commander's over here behind the thing. Commander's dead. What was that? Just dropped in. A diesel. Thank you. Oof.
That was an explosion. There's a laser turret shooting me. Killed it.
There's also a laser sword at.
Something's on the wall. There's some kind of turret thing.
I'm dead.
Hold on, I'll get in a second.
Take your time. There's a almost dead laser super soldat around here.
Yeah, I killed it.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Come back! Keep up the good work, so. Thanks, sis.
What's that? Hello, guy. I think he just jumped out of the window to stand in front of me and let me shoot him in the back.
Wow. They would have said the Nazis are smart. Right, seem to have cleared out the majority of them. So we can take a right over here and head towards the objective. I wonder if there's anything up here.
This is great. I can sprint around with a cloak now.
Nice. I found a little balcony you can walk along, but there's nothing up here. It's a sad face.
Oh, that's shame. You can pop these balloons. You can.
I wonder if there's an in-game trophy for popping 99 red ones. You don't have didn't see a lasercraft where it's gone around, did you?
Maybe. Oh, I'll go check those soldiers we killed. Is that one? Yeah, I got one.
Ah, cool, cool. Alright, yeah, over this way to the right. This one's definitely a laser one, because I looked at it closer.
Cool. Oh yeah, nice.
It's a pretty nice melting effect. So yeah, like I think that's laser craftwork ammo then, if you actually had the laser craftwork to equip, kind of thing. Like you don't seem to be able to pick it up even if you're carrying one of their laser craftworks, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, hospital's to the right. Yeah, I don't think we want to go that way.
No. Fair enough.
It doesn't look like there's anything over there, frankly. There's only there's a set of 3D glasses in the actual small room there, but that's pretty much it.
Look, the hospital. We have to get that Marianne lady out of there.
Okay. Ich wechsle jetzt meine Position.
That is an inspirational, Jess.
Hey, wechsle meine Position.
This commander. Oh, there's a big guy dropped in behind you.
Oh yeah.
What did you do to him? Because he lost all his armor.
Threw a grenade at him.
Ah, okay.
Grenade's incredibly good, it seems.
It seems so, yeah. This commander, can you try and do a frontal execution on him? So I want to see if you actually get to see the animation.
Where's the commander? Up there?
See the diamonds on the map?
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's inside the bus, I think.
Alright,
How do you like this?
Well, you get to see the back animation for sure, yeah.
No, that's pretty cool.
If you get the frontal ones, you kind of like, you grab a hold of his handgun and point it back towards his head and make him pull the trigger.
Yeah, that's what I did on my screen.
Oh, on my screen, you stabbed him in the back. That was weird.
I guess they just don't really show the animations as much.
Yeah. Probably just a synchronization thing. You can also shoot their arms off. That's handy.
Yeah, it makes them drop their guns, which is kind of cool.
Turns out the lasers are pretty good against laser soldats. Who'd knew?
Are they finally stop dropping in?
For now. Or not.
There's some guy.
Oh, he's up top.
Oh, there's another one there as well.
Got him.
I think that guy's dead up there.
Is there a way for us to get up to that balcony? There might be more bad guys up there.
Yeah, I'm trying to see a way.
Don't.
Oh, they're dropping down on them.
Nah, I can't quite reach. Oh well, that's fine. We can probably just go into the hospital.
Available to unlock 64 weapon upgrades. Thanks, game.
Okay, girls. I'm reading a faint signal of an Enigma machine near your location.
Well, that's the kind of thing that randomly drops in for just getting, you know, get more XP kind of things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a ladder over here. That would have probably been how you get up those balconies. Yeah, there's a turret up here. I can shoot the guys across the way.
Oh, nice.
There's a chest up here too.
Well, let's see the ladder.
Kind of wish you could tag chests for your partner with the tagging system.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm almost at a pistol ammo again. Oh, I think it crashed. Yep, error has occurred.